Podcast, episode 33. I'm Angie.
I'm Irene.
And I'm Joyce.
And we're so excited you could join us today. We've got lots to talk about, so we're going to start off with the administrative portion, which is Irene.
Okay. Well, today I'll move right into what's new at the shop. Joyce and I scooted over to the String Theory Yarn Company in Glen Ellyn, Illinois, and we have some footage from that shop that we'll insert here. It was a quiet Friday morning, and I think JB was there to help us.
Yeah.
Yes, and we had some little bit of fun there and spent some money that we'll show you and don't tell my husband.
Yeah, and she was preparing for a class.
Oh, they had a few things going on.
And then I think they had a fashion
show
show that night, which we didn't know about.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we
I think we need to not come unannounced in the future to various places.
To our credit, though, that wasn't our plan. We actually weren't going
that's
to.
true.
We weren't actually going to stop in there, but we thought, here, let's just do that.
Because when you go on Google Maps and say yarn shops near me, that's what happens.
And they show up.
And it's like,
and the car automatically
Right,
pulls you into the parking lot. We all know how that happens, right? Your car goes, and your
got a
purse,
parking
your
spot
purse
right in
jumps
front.
out, and your purse, you have to chase your purse, because God forbid, you know.
that's how it's done.
And then the money just goes on the counter, and we all know how this happens. Okay. All right.
So the video will go right here.
Yes.
I'm already here.
Oh, how did you get here before me?
I beat you in.
This is a lovely yarn shop. String Theory Yarn Company, and they are located in Glen Ellyn, Illinois.
Look how beautiful this is.
Pins.
The tape measures.
Let's see these tape measures. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? Darling. Bags. Oh, this is cute. Oh, very nice. Love that.
Hello. How you today?
What is Joyce doing with JB?
Yes. So
Will
we're
say hi?
Hi there. How are you? Welcome. We're looking
Oh.
at
A
some
new yarn
samples.
that they're going to carry from Barocco.
Oh,
how
is
lovely
that
that is.
beautiful?
Yes.
Look at the cabling on
I know,
that.
and front and back.
So
Oh.
here's a
And down the sleeve.
Wow. Beautiful.
Look at the hat.
Look at the fun hat.
Oh
That's
my
Katana
gosh.
too.
What's the name of the yarn?
Katana by Barocco.
Oh, very
Katana.
nice. Oh, that's beautiful.
Right back.
Nice.
What's the name of the pant? Katana. Oh my. And the sweater?
The sweater is
Oh, we don't know. the name.
Riasa. It says style Riasa.
Riasa. Okay, so maybe this is
Mika.
Mika is the hat. Okay.
Cute. And here's another scarf. This is a Barocco though. This is Spout. I've never heard of. Ruth Bolkins, Third
Can you
Coast
hold
scarf.
that out?
I will.
Show me.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
It's taller than me. Wait, here. I have an idea.
It's bigger than
It's
Joyce.
bigger than me. Look at that.
Oh. Oh, that'll keep you toasty in the cold winter months.
This is lovely.
Oh my gosh, I love the detail on the edge.
I know, very nice.
So let's see the name of that.
This is Third Coast scarf. Knitting designed by Spout. Spout Knits and Ruth Bolkins.
Okay. Third Coast scarf. Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
What a cute shop.
Very cute.
Well, we'll have to come back. I love this scarf. Look at the lace work in this one. Oh, the colors. Look at the colors. Oh my gosh. Up, leopard print. Leopard print.
It says Angie all over it.
Oh my gosh. Irene likes it too. Yay. Well, we couldn't leave the store without making a mess.
All right, we're going to move on to what are you wearing? Okay,
We're twins.
we're twins.
We're wearing the Cumulus blouse by Petite Knit, and the yarn is Barocco's Folio. Mine is number 4543 Birch. This is an alpaca viscose mix, and they are lovely.
Aren't they cute?
So here we are.
And mine is a shorter sleeve version,
Yeah, and you've got the little split.
and I've got the little split
Yeah.
because I'm fatter, and she's got the less
Bubble butt, but
she's
no, we won't discuss that.
Now get
Yeah.
off!
Okay. We are beautiful. We are
You
svelte.
look lovely
Yeah.
in your
We are
sweaters,
svelte.
ladies.
It's a really nice sweater.
Voluptuous.
That is a nice word.
Yeah,
Voluptuous
I like
is a
voluptuous.
nice word.
You know,
Okay.
this
It's
is
a
what
nice
I hear
word.
men prefer voluptuous over skinny. So that's what I'm going to tell myself.
Yeah, me too.
You got to worry about it. You're skinny. All right. So mine is in purple. I forgot the card, so I'm sorry I can't tell you it's the purple, but it's the same yarn. Fabulous.
Oh, I think the pattern actually calls for you to hold 2 strands with mohair.
Right.
But this was actually easier because it's just the 1 strand.
Right.
Right.
And I thought mohair might be a little too itchy for me.
No,
And
and not itchy, nothing.
this-
Very,
yeah, the
very
folio's
nice.
Yeah, the
fab.
folio is a very nice yarn.
And I
So-
do think it's a nice hip look.
Yeah. And you know, you
It's
could throw
lovely.
it over something. You could put just a tank top underneath it, skirt, jeans. You know, you could dress it up,
Yeah,
dress it down.
very true.
Really cute. And it's
cute.
thin. So like for me, because I'm a bustier person, I prefer not to wear thick sweaters because I think it just makes me look bigger.
You just feel rounder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
just
this-
feels
you don't want to be a
it's just
polar bear.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, yeah.
But so this is very thin, so I don't feel uncomfortable wearing
Yeah, I
it.
think it's a nice lightweight.
Oh, and it was easy.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Super easy. Yeah. So
So that's our
that's
story.
that.
Okay, so
And what are you wearing, darling?
I am wearing, this is a very old.
And super cute, by the way.
Yeah, it's a very old shawl that actually the previous shop that we had was open, and she designed
is
this
that
pattern. This
pretty?
is the Noro Silk Garden,
Oh God.
and
I
it's
love-
just
Oh my
a
gosh.
big, huge triangular shawl with
Yeah.
picot edging.
love it.
Oh, the colors are beautiful
Yeah,
in
it's
that.
at Noro.
You know-
I think it was 2 skeins of the Noro Silk Garden.
Noro Silk Garden has always been one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I just like Noro. I really do. I like the self-striping in it. It's a lot of them are a little itchy, but
Actually,
you know,
I've never found this one to be itchy, and
I
actually,
love that.
I don't even think I ever even blocked this one.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
it hangs
snap
in my
pretty.
closet. I do grab it quite frequently when it gets chilly outside because even though the colors are a little muted, they kind of go with everything that I have in my closet.
I actually
very
somewhere have a half granny square shawl that I made out of. I'll see if I can find it. A half granny square shawl that I made out of Noro Silk Garden, and it's in the autumnal colors. It's rusts, and actually, if I pulled it out, it would.
Actually, I have one. I still have a couple of skeins, and it has with the orange colors in it.
Yeah,
I liked it, so I bought it, but now I would have no idea what to make with it. But
Yeah.
I was thinking, I think it was my friend Terry had taken, I want to say the Noro yarn. She had crocheted herself a little throw for her card, and I thought, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, you know, you should always have a little blanket or throw or some kind in your car. You
that's
never
what
know.
I was thinking. So we'll see. Maybe
There
I'll
you
make
go.
something like that for the car.
There you go. All right, so we are going to move on to what did you finish?
Another bad oyster.
Oh my God.
Love.
Addicted.
Guys have started a
Addicted.
trend.
Yeah.
And
Please
now
try this
this is-
pattern.
I've not had time to block this, so it's a little curly.
Please try this pattern.
But look at the colors
Yeah.
in this thing.
I like how the fringe is completely striped.
It is Malabrigo Rios yarn in the colorway number 120 Lotus, and I alternated it with number 872 Purpuras. I don't know.
Purpuras.
Yes, purpuras.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's
Ole.
beautiful. It's very cute.
Okay, so now when you decided to do this, you mentioned that you were going to stripe it, and we talked about
Yeah.
where you were going to change the yarns. And I had recommended in that
Oh,
center
yes.
section.
It was
of-
absolutely
was that
perfect. There was
Okay.
nothing then on the, the body of it that you had to weave in or anything. Because if you kept it in the part that you were going to cut, you just cut along and it,
And
yeah,
it
it's
split up, so
fabulous.
that was a
Yes.
good idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Genius.
So there you
Yeah.
go. So please try this pattern. Do not be afraid to cut it. I talked to Betsy a little bit about possibly having a clinic at the shop where people could stop in on it, because I'm home on Saturdays, where people could stop in on a Saturday and I could run up and we could cut it together so that people
Well,
wouldn't be
maybe
so
even
feared.
the getting
Wouldn't be so
started,
freaked out about it,
because
yeah.
there's the left leaning increase and right leaning increase.
Right.
That might also prevent people from initially wanting to start it. So yeah, if they had you in the shop to ask,
So I mean,
that would be nice.
yeah. So
That would
we
be
Good
nice.
person.
we said,
Yeah.
because it's scary. Cutting the yarn is scary, especially if you're using something like, expensive or whatever.
It doesn't matter. Just all the work that you put into
Yeah.
it, then you're
Yeah.
gonna cut it.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it is
Yeah.
foolproof. And you will make 100 once you make one. So just love it. I just really love that pattern.
Now I have used worsted weight, but did the pattern actually
The
call
pattern
for...
actually calls for sock weight.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, right, because it's all about the yardage.
Right.
About 400 yards.
440
Yeah.
is what it calls for. So
So
that's two
I think that
Rios.
right, 2 skeins. So I think what I like is that it's large. So what happens when it's sock weight? It's going to be smaller,
It's a little
thinner.
smaller, and maybe you go up a needle size,
Yeah.
so it's a little,
Oh, what was the fringe like then? And the
it was beautiful. Because
so
you saw the one that I
oh,
did.
on the sock you actually have longer fringe.
A little bit longer
Yeah.
fringe. Yeah.
So
and
when
you can trim the
oh,
fringe to whatever length you want.
right. So I think if I were to use chunky yarn, I would want to make that center section that's 20 stitches, but something more to have
You
longer.
could. Yeah, you could.
Because I do think that the fringe, if it was too short, I think it would look stupid.
But I mean, can you
think?
imagine this in a nice like taupe color or tan, like as
it
a
would go with your.
yeah? See, look at that goes with my
Very
sweater.
nice.
Oh.
So
I
but
love it.
You can stripe it. You can do it in solids. I've seen people on Ravelry put a little pattern into it. I've seen people put beads on it. I just think it's a great,
Yeah.
great pattern. So to the designer, thumbs up.
Yeah, Alex Tinsley.
There you go.
All right.
All right. What am I? Let's see. What are we doing? What am I
What did
finishing?
you finish? Yeah.
Okay, so we'll talk about this. So I did not finish this. I actually picked this up from the shop because I thought it was
You're so honest. You didn't have to tell
darling.
them.
I'm gonna say because I did. This is a little basic hat pattern.
Calzetta.
Calzetta.
And Ravelry with super bulky.
Super bulky, 2 skeins, and this is the Elgin Knitworks, the fluff or the puff that she had there. Look how cute that is.
Oh
look,
my God.
How did I end up in all this purple
Look
today?
at that. Oh, I love
Isn't that
that.
cute? And it has a huge
It is
pom-pom.
a huge pom pom.
And this is the huge pom-pom maker.
Ooh.
If you do not own one of these, buy one. They come in all sizes, from teeny, teeny, tiny, which I've used to do bunny tails on stuffies, to giant, like this one for...
Oh, is that cool?
So this is how this works. I'm just going to show
Okay.
you really quick. So you open it up like this. You wind as thick as you want it, right? And then you close that side. And then you wind, and then you close that side, okay? Then you come in here in this little section here and you cut. And then you take a piece of yarn and pull it through there and tie a nice tight knot. And then
oh
pom-pom
my
pops
gosh.
right out.
I have
How
to
is
What
get
a
that.
great invention.
Best invention ever. You don't have to
Okay.
use a fork. You don't have to use cardboard. Worth every penny, every size imaginable. Betsy has them. They have them all over the place. I think, is it Boyd that makes these? No, Clover. Clover makes these. So, super, super awesome.
Nice.
Very nice.
Especially
It's
with
a huge pom pom.
hat weather coming. We got to have hat weather, then we got to have pom-poms.
Hat, sweaters, all that.
So, yeah, so I ended up with all this purple on today. That's kind of cool. All right. So what are you knitting, my dear? Or what did you finish?
What did I
I'm sorry,
finish?
What did you finish?
This has been done for quite a while, but it's a gift, and I couldn't show it until now. So remember Sheila, the tea cozy? Now, she's going to a friend of mine.
Is this the
And
cutest
she's
thing
done.
ever?
She's kind of
Oh my
blown out.
gosh.
And I made her a little collar.
It actually looks
With a
like it
little
would be a
pin.
nice compliment to Sam the Ram.
You know what? I think my Ruby might think that that could be a friend for her.
Isn't that cute? So,
That is so
Sheila the Tea Cozy.
Oh
So
my
cute.
gosh. Was
Isn't
that
she cute?
difficult? Well, see,
No, it wasn't.
hate
it wasn't
asking you
difficult
two
at
if something
all.
is difficult. You guys have so much
Wasn't
experience.
difficult. I do have a note on this one though. Let me see. Oh,
God,
this
it
is
cute.
actually Angie gave me this yarn because I had forgotten to get it the
Oh,
one
yeah, I
day
forgot
that we
about
were out. It's Andy's Merino 2. And I do not remember.
I love the
what's- I
necklace.
think I used a size 9 or a size 10
probably,
needle.
Yeah, it was a
And it's funny, I actually found the tag, and there's a picture. I don't know if this is going to come out or not, but there's a picture of Andy, the ram.
the actual ram.
Isn't it cute?
Gosh.
So this
That's
is going away with me just in a couple of weeks, and it'll be gifted to my girlfriend.
She's gonna love it.
I think she will
She's
too.
gonna
It's
love
adorable.
it.
So that's what I finished.
Beautiful.
Alrighty. So now we're going to be moving on to what are you knitting?
Okay. Well, look what I started. I had a little bit of knitted wit Sassy Santa sock yarn.
Isn't that the coolest name?
And I thought, well, I'll start like kind of maybe scrappy socks or whatever, And then as I started progressing, I thought, I'd really like to have a little more of this yarn. So I went online and found it was twistedyarnshop.com. And so I purchased Sassy Santa and Golden Delicious, these two. But I am a little concerned that the color took a lot more in this skein than the skein that I own, but I'll just see what happens when it's wound up. Maybe it won't really matter because it's socks, and as I progress down the leg and into the foot, so what if it's a little darker? But that's my story.
So pretty though.
And the delivery on the yarn was like so fast. I don't know how they managed that, but it was like right here.
Awesome. I love that.
Yeah,
right.
so that's my story on what I'm knitting currently.
And we love going to the mailbox because that's
Of course we
all
do.
right. So what I'm knitting, I bet you can't guess.
No, it's a
Bad oyster!
Bad oyster.
So I'm still working on this. I think I might
Look
have
at how
said-
funny this thing looks before
Okay,
you
yeah,
cut
It
it.
looks like a
great?
sorting hat.
Yeah, it does kind of look good.
Yeah. Round and round we go.
So
Oh, it looks great with your hair. Oh my God, the color is beautiful.
So
yeah.
this I believe is Arco
Arco
Iris, and there we go. I've started my second skein, and there it is. That's what I have left, and once I finish it, I will cut down the solid section there.
You might want to
And-
save that for your clinic.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's it. Now
Pretty.
I did notice here as I've changed skeins that the pooling is getting a little bigger.
Oh,
See? But I'm okay with that because it's a scarf, so I'm okay
Yeah.
with it.
Oh,
If
and
it-
you
if
know
it
what?
bugs
When it's,
you,
I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it'll be folded up around your neck. I
Yeah.
don't think it's a
If-
non-issue in my
if
opinion.
that bugs you, you might want to consider, because you do use two skeins, and because this Arco Iris has no dye lot, you might want to consider doing 2 rows, 2 rows, 2 rows, 2 rows, 2 rows.
Alternating,
So,
yeah.
just my thought on the matter. Okay. And what are you knitting, my dear?
I am knitting what the ladies have on, the Cumulus blouse. And I am actually on the sleeves.
Oh, it's so
One is
pretty.
in blue.
Boy, this yarn comes in so many different
It does
colors.
come in so many
Millions.
different colors.
Yeah.
So I am hoping to finish this before we get to Rhinebeck.
Very nice.
And I did some decrease. Did you do decreasing on yours?
Where at? Here?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so
Went straight.
I did decrease like 8 stitches.
Well, you have a waist. I do not.
So such a pain. Anyway, so that's what I am knitting. Mine is the folio. Let's see if there's a
Oh,
colorway.
see, it's a 1-ball sweater for her. One ball.
So true. Oh,
Guys
Joyce, the little
Crazy.
one.
I love the
It
folio.
doesn't, I don't know what the color is. 4549, but I don't actually have a color name. Anyway, it's in lovely blue.
Very pretty.
And this is my second sweater in this yarn.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
did the.
Oh,
I think it
yeah.
was Isabel Kramer's last year.
God, and it's so soft.
So yeah, I am very anxious to finish this sweater because it is adorable.
Yeah.
So
Well, you're almost done.
And that is what I'm knitting, girls.
Okay, right. So we'll be moving on to my favorite segment, not No Bare Feet. Sock puppet likes it though.
Oh, yes, she does. Well, here's a girlfriend for sock puppet.
Ah, look
These
at
are so
cute. Look at the speckles in those.
Yeah, these are so cute.
Now, I will tell you about this. This is the Regia Perfect design line by Arne and Carlos.
So
This
cute.
color is 09093, and I think they're appropriate for like Halloween. So since
Definitely.
Halloween is
Definitely.
coming in a couple weeks.
This should just be the purple
Oh,
episode.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
Hi,
They're
it's
too
purple.
big for you.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ange.
Everything's too big.
Here's what's important, because I did see another podcaster that used this yarn, this was several months ago, and she obviously did not read the instructions. You're supposed to pull from the yellow inside the skein of yarn. Well, because I do 2 at a time, there was a bit of
Finagling.
finagling, yeah. Finagle a bagel here, yes, definitely. So you had to wind it, rewind it, and then finally I was able to figure out that the striping would be the same, and it worked out beautifully.
And they're
but if you
so
want
cute.
it to go, you don't want this part to be
Down there.
that.
Right.
That would be ridiculous. Or you know what? It all works. It's just that this is the way it's supposed to be, and I think that's important to
And
know.
that is the cutest.
Yeah.
It is cute. The
Cutest
yarn is
yarn.
very cute.
Yeah, and it's very hardy. I feel like it's,
Yeah.
get a lot of wear out of that. So that's all I got for that.
Well, that's awesome.
Okay, well, I have started the, now I'm gonna say infamous socks for my son and his girlfriend. And I'm doing
Don't you
it-
want to be one of her kids? I'm sorry. I just have to
I don't
say
know.
that.
Everybody gets something, yeah.
So, and actually I really like the pattern. The pattern this is called Self-Important Socks, and by Deborah Kemble.
Yeah,
And it's-
perfect for a boy.
You see it's kind of blown out there, and actually you can see my ink is needs
is
to be
dying.
replaced. But I like the idea of them.
They're cute. I love black and gold together.
So, and here's what they look
Oh,
like.
look
They
at
just
that.
look rather large socks to me.
Well, maybe you'll
They
wear
look
them as
very-
house socks if they don't.
So this
Very
one I'm a little
regal.
bit further on. I'm actually getting ready to do the gusset. And now it looks a little more normal.
They look medieval or something,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah.
For a man, it's
However, remember
Yeah.
the purple knitted socks I did for my daughter with the knitted wit? Can you see
The
the
difference.
difference?
I
in
don't
the
know
yarn.
why you're cursed with
I
this.
do not know why this happens to me.
I don't know either. Because it hasn't happened to me, which is very
I
strange.
know,
Yeah,
you use
yeah,
it all the
yeah.
time. Every time I knit with it, this is what
Oh
happens.
my gosh.
It's the craziest thing.
Okay. Cursed. That's
So
all
I
can say.
won't make his girlfriend's socks in the black. I'm going to change out the gold. And that's Allegria.
So what are you gonna? Hers are gonna be what?
So hers, I'll continue to do the gold and the black this way, but her whole sock will be gold, and then I'll do
Okay.
the
just the
heel and the
reverse.
toes
Yeah.
and the
Cute.
black.
Cute.
So just
That's a
because
great
I
idea.
don't really think this is too girly.
I mean,
I think she
could
would
go
wear
with
them.
it.
Yeah,
But
I
I think I'd
agree.
like something a little more feminine touch for her.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do like more gold for the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
anyway, but I'm enjoying them. It's it's a basically vanilla sock except for a little bit of color work. So I do like them, and I just need to get moving on them because Christmas is coming faster. than
Yeah,
care
I think
to-
we're on an accelerated pace now, right?
right. So anyway,
Absolutely.
that's my socks.
Okay, very cool. I just have on boots, ladies. So I can't. They're
Nothing
beautiful.
changes.
They're beautiful.
Nothing changes. Yeah,
You wanna
they
see
are.
them?
Oh yes, let's see.
Check out these babies.
Oh my
Yeah, they're
God!
beautiful.
Oh, are they gorgeous?
Woohoo!
They're very
Rhinestones. Yep.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Now, why would you want to cover up socks with something the same? So
All right.
all right.
Okay, I get it.
That's why.
All right. No, sorry, I had to jump in. Okay, so we are going to move on to, well, we did no bare feet, so let's do
Okay.
our favorite part. Don't tell my husband.
Shh.
Okay.
Who starts?
Well, I can start because I have this really cool stuff here, and I
This is lovely.
brought this from the shop because I think I want to make it.
Yeah.
And I don't know what color I want to make it in. So this is Barocco Borelli. Barocco Borelli. That's the pattern. That's the yarn.
I see it.
Yes. And this is the shawl that's on the front.
Brielle.
Oh my gosh, it's
Brielle.
awesome.
Isn't it beautiful?
It is beautiful. Oh, it's very, very.
Very
Wow.
thick, heavy, furry,
Yeah,
fuzzy.
it's
very
wow.
winter, right?
it's
Oh, is that
it's almost.
nice?
It feels like a throw.
Can you tell the, is that cabling? Or?
Yeah, it's like a.
So pretty, like little V's. or-
Okay, so
yeah.
this was the thing. There's 4 colors to choose from, and they're all beautiful.
I would have liked it in this.
Look at
Oh,
that.
you might look good in green.
Yeah, the
With
green.
the hair? Yeah.
I think the green might be the one. But so it comes in a beautiful gray,
Yeah.
that's Joyce. It comes in a dark gray, that's Joyce. It comes in a green, so I guess that could be me. And then tan.
Okay.
You know.
So I think that's
Thank
what
you. Are you going to knit us shawls for
gosh,
everything?
So isn't it beautiful?
Lovely.
And I like that it's got the little bit of speckle of white in it.
This is
and
so nice.
I love the weight to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's thick and heavy.
Yeah.
And what's in this yarn? Because it's real
Yeah,
fuzzy.
oh.
It's got 50 cotton, 17 polyester, 16 acrylic, 10 wool, and 7 alpaca.
Oh my gosh, I'm
surprised by the
surprised that
cotton.
there's not more wool.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Because
Shocking.
it's so thick and
It
beautiful.
is beautiful.
Anyway, it's in book number, let's see, 399.
Okay.
There's also a little cute sweater on the back.
Oh, so there's lots of patterns
Yeah.
in there.
I think the Barocco is one of the ones you can actually buy them individually. But there's like a little crop sweater in
Oh,
here.
nice. Oh,
and-
too bad our
yeah, a little blown out.
cameras.
So there's the shawl. There's a regular sweater. There's a hat.
That's cute.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that.
it's
Like
cute.
kind of a
kind of-
coat.
Kind of a little,
Yeah.
you see that? Little
Very nice.
So it's got a lot of patterns in it for this
Well, I got
yarn.
to tell you, the winner is the green. I
Yeah, the
think.
green is
Yeah,
so
I just
beautiful,
love
so
to see you in
rich.
this. Look at, oh my God, seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
And
that.
with the blue eyes. Oh yes, oh
Okay,
yes.
so
that's
green's
a
the
winner.
winner.
Yeah.
And then they have
Definitely.
this darling
Yeah.
little striped, like an, I said I like those squared or rectangular shawls.
Yeah, I bet that
Look
would
at
be
that
actually.
one. Yeah, that might be fun.
That's
Okay.
lovely.
So anyway, I brought it because I was having a hard time, so we say green.
Yeah, I
green.
say green.
That's lovely.
Green's the way to go.
There you go.
All right. See, it's nice to have somebody to help you decide what you want to do.
That's why we shop together.
That's
Yes.
right.
All right.
Should I tell you what I have?
Oh, yeah.
All right, when we were at String Theory Yarn Company, and you know how we feel about when we visit, we always buy at least a skein of yarn.
At least a
So,
skein.
yeah.
This is the rule.
So when we were there and JB threw out a new shipment of sock yarn. I'm
Shouldn't
like,
really
"Oh."
throw it.
Yeah.
She's like, you girls won't go through this box?
Yeah.
And Irene
Sock yarn,
dived
yes.
into it.
So I purchased this Vesper sock yarn with nylon, Holiday Boogie Woogie.
It's
Oh.
so, they had so many
You know what
colors.
that looks
it was
like?
very difficult to pick.
Good and fruity. Remember?
Oh,
Good and
yeah,
Fruity?
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
They have to change the name.
It looks like
yeah.
Good and Fruities.
So
Rockin'
that was
Tooties.
one thing. And then I saw a little mitten sample that was hanging on a wall. And not that I've been into mittens like Joyce. I've never made the mittens, but I did pick up some yarn to
That looks like-
perhaps get started on some mittens.
Chocolate covered cherries. Yummy,
Doesn't
yummy.
it look
Very
good?
cute.
And there, I forgot the pattern.
It's,
the name. Did you something Melton?
Malay.
Malay.
M-I-L-E-T.
I'm totally
mittens.
Malay.
I don't
I've got
remember
to
who
make a
they're-
note of that.
Is that Skein Knits?
Oh, I don't know. Angie will look it up.
Look it up.
I'll tell you
we'll
more
look it up.
about this. This brown yarn was Liverpool Yarns Fingering, 246 yards, and it's a colorway of Silt 2017. And then these two are Elemental Effects Shetland Fingering, and it feels the same as this one, to be honest
Yeah,
with you.
woolly.
Yeah, and that is 118 yards each. One is red plum, and the other
Was that it?
Yep.
pretty pink streak.
Oh, you sold the
yeah.
tea.
What is the?
You sold the tea.
It's
Oh,
yeah. You sold
okay.
the tea. Millet.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. It's
I don't know if you can see.
M-I-L-E-T.
Yeah, well,
you
I'm
see
gonna have
it?
to know that in order to make
On
these,
Ravelry,
so.
they're beautiful.
I think
Yeah.
I sent you the picture.
That's
Very pretty.
They're really,
Yeah, they're
right,
very
you're
cute.
right. Yeah,
they're
yeah,
very
yeah.
cute.
yeah.
Yeah. Look at how different they look than the one, the
It's ama-
sample.
right. 'Cause hers were
Color
very
changes the entire thing.
So
It
these
was
are
very
kind of
different.
like, yeah.
Those are very, actually, I
So,
love
yeah,
them.
that's
I do
nice.
too.
As well.
So there you go, and it looks like, you know, we love her patterns as well. She's always got great patterns.
Yeah.
323 people have made this. So
There you go.
obviously it's a keeper.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
wow.
Yeah, do you see how,
Beautiful.
if you scroll through the projects,
Yeah.
amazing.
green.
Oh,
Yeah.
the green, navy with the green.
Yeah. Great,
Yeah.
great colors.
I have a lot of black, so I thought these colors would, you know, if I made,
Oh, yeah.
you know, just kind of.
It's like
goes
chocolate
with
covered
the-
cherries. I
right,
think it's
yeah.
fabulous. It
Very
looks like
cute.
dessert.
Yeah.
And what
Very
did
cute.
you buy, darling?
And I actually bought the same yarn, just different colors. And
These are so cute.
this is the Liverpool yarns. And again, it's the chocolate, the silt.
Oh, that's you.
And then the
gotta get
elemental
you doing that.
effects, I got ochre.
Ooh.
Got that color. And let's see, what color is this? Watermelon. So all three together.
Nice.
Oh, that's going to be.
Yeah, I
Isn't
thought
it-
be very pretty.
Isn't this funny? Now you guys are both going to make the same thing, right?
Yep.
And look at the difference in
Yeah,
person-
how it's- yeah,
in
yeah.
personality.
And their colors
Oh,
will be
absolutely,
different.
yeah.
Okay, and I just pulled up one and went, oh, if I was going to make them, this is what I would make. And they're yellow and teal.
Yeah, that's, oh yeah, those
They
are pretty
look
too.
totally different.
Yeah, I was
That's
like, wow,
amazing.
that's just,
And then I also went ahead and got me some stock yarn that was on the table, and this one is called Lava Fields
ooh.
by the Vest.
Very cool.
I love this. It was very, I had like 5 in my hand. It was very hard to pick just
Yeah.
one. It was very difficult. So.
Good job, girls. Good job.
And that's what I have for Don't Tell My Husband.
Awesome. Awesome.
Well, we did pretty well.
I think we did do pretty
Yeah,
well.
I think we did.
So that's the rule. Anytime you go visit a yarn shop, at least buy a skein of something. You can always give it
Correct.
away as a gift.
Yes.
But we need to think about
Be a
that.
good knitter.
Be a good knitter.
Citizen. Yes.
A
knitting citizen.
Yeah. If you're knitting in somebody's shop, use their yarn. I
Oh,
think
that's
always
another
a
good.
knitting
Yes.
citizen.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. If you think of any other good knitting citizen things you want to share with us, we can share
Yeah,
those
good
with
knitting
you guys.
etiquette.
Yeah,
What is good?
yeah,
Yeah. What is good
Good
knitting
knitting
etiquette? You know.
Use your head. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically. You know.
I think if you're always thinking and
Yeah.
focused, do the right
Absolutely.
thing.
Yeah,
Do the right thing.
consider it to your shop owners.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, ladies. Well, it's been a pleasure being with you again today.
What a hoot.
So, as always, keep on knitting.
It's good for your health.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to 3-Ply Podcast, episode 33.
Yay.
Good to see you today. Irene's going to start us off, as always, with her administration.
And your name is?
Okay, ready?
Nope.
I'm like,
Reverse, reverse, reverse. Okay, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. I know, chilly.
Yeah.
Good thing I have a sweater on. Whether you'd
Winter
be
is
seeing
coming. Winter.
She missed it.
No. I don't know what the hell's going on to the left of me here. I am a
It was just very descriptive.
I said it's chilly in here.
I don't want to know why.
Nobody loves
Money? Money? Did you rob a bank?
I wish. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Episode 33.
Wait, hold on.
Irene, you've got the red dot in your face. Okay.
I do not like that.
Swoosh, swoosh. Ready?
Or in my
I'm just. There, okay.
God, the faces I make.
Showtime! It's
Mama
showtime!
always said. Crazy is no. He didn't say
What the
that.
hell are you talking about?
Forrest Gump. I don't know.
Oh.
Ready?
Oh, what is.
A box of chocolates.
Like well, but
Life
Mama
is like a
always said.
Life is like a box of chocolates. Where's the chocolate?
Where's the
I have a
wine?
couple eyeballs.
Oh, you got a couple eyeballs. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.